I have been waiting since forever to make this video, and my bank account has simply not been cooperating with me for very many years. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is such an exciting video that I'm filming today that I honestly don't know where to begin. Let me calm down because this has been a milestone in my life and I just wanted to share with you guys. So as you can probably guess from the title of this video is that I purchased my first designer bag. Well, it's the first high-end luxury designer bag. I have purchased bags like Michael Kors and Coach before, but I am not categorizing them as first designer, which is an accreditation that goes to big brands like Louis Vuitton, Dior, Gucci, Prada, Versace, Valentino maybe. You get the drift. So after a year's worth of planning and saving, I finally did it. I bit the bullet, went into the store and finally got my first designer handbag. There were such a lot of constraints because I obviously could not go and spend 5,000 pounds on a handbag. That was absolutely not feasible. So there were a lot of constraints, and as to the style, the budget, the material, even the brand. I had shortlisted a few brands. If you want me to give you a step-by-step sort of guide that will help you choose and decide on what your first designer purchase should be, let me know in the comment section below. I plan on making a video like that because I felt that all the research that I have done all throughout the year, if I combine all of it together into one video, it will be helpful for my viewers. So after a year's worth of planning, I had finally shortlisted a few bags, a few companies. There were a lot of ones by YSL that was within my price range, and also a couple from Louis Vuitton, a couple from Dolce & Gabbana and Gucci. In fact, Dolce & Gabbana had quite a few ones that I was looking at and was interested in buying. So finally I decided for my first designer handbag purchase, it should be a classic brand, a classic style that I can wear, I can really get use out of, because that was one of my foremost criteria. I shouldn't be buying a designer bag where I'm just staring at it in the wardrobe, in the closet. I really wanted to be able to use it, so it had to be user-friendly, the color had to be neutral. So keeping all of those constraints in mind, I decided that the best purchase with the best brand value would be a Louis Vuitton bag. I can't believe I'm showing you guys this. It's out. I went into the store at New Bond Street. It was a pretty good experience. Let me see if I can probably insert a couple of videos. I was with the sales associate Francesca. She was very nice and helpful, and she showed us so many different varieties of bags and even a couple of Capuchin limited edition bags. So it was really nice, but I had a budget set in mind and a few pieces already that I was looking at. So I knew what I wanted before I walked into the store, and that's always very helpful when you're purchasing a designer bag for the first time. So let me quickly unbox this bag for you and show you what it actually is. Dust bag, flap opens and reveal. It's a pochette métisse, a very classic bag with a top handle, which was one of my main criteria. It needs to have a top handle because I don't know, top handle bags just look so classy and sophisticated and just so much prettier than a bag without a top handle, though this one doesn't have that bold of a top handle. That's why I was considering the Alma BB, but they didn't have, unfortunately, the Alma BB in stock in the Louis Vuitton print. And that's why it was pochette métisse, and pochette métisse is slightly bigger than the Alma BB, so that was also something that sold me on this bag. The scarf is also from Louis Vuitton, but it doesn't come with a bag, but I really wanted a scarf as well. I really like the look of having a little scarf tied around the handle, but the strap is of this color, which itself is very nice even without the scarf. And look at this gold buckle detailing, how beautiful. And then it's got the strap inside. I haven't worn this bag even once since I bought it like a couple of weeks back, because I've been waiting to show and share it with you guys before I finally go out and wear this. This is what it looks like with the strap on. Crossbody was always on my list of crossbody was always one of the boxes that needed to be checked. I did not want a shoulder bag, I did not want a handbag because it's just not convenient for regular use, and it also had to be spacious enough to accommodate most of my essentials, which includes a phone, purse, card holders, maybe a reusable plastic bag inside. So it needs to be able to hold all of that. It can't be just one of those very trendy mini bags like the Jacquemus. And it also has a back pocket, so it has quite a lot of space inside to hold essentials, and it comes with a warranty for 1 year. And if I am displeased with any aspect of the bag, I can always take it back to the store and they're going to help me address the issue. And I hope that that doesn't happen, though my research has showed that the Pochette Métis does sometimes have handicraft issues with the manufacture, with the stitching, but hopefully that I will not be one of the unlucky ones. This bag is made with the quintessential Louis Vuitton printed canvas. We do have leather variations of this bag, which is slightly more expensive, but I wanted a bag that can be recognized from miles away as a designer bag, and that's what I wanted from my first designer purchase. That's why Alma BB came up as a very close second, as did many of the YSL bags, especially the Kate, YSL Kate. I'll try and insert pictures somewhere on the screen. The YSL Kate and the YSL Sunset bags. Especially if you're looking for a black bag, I feel that no one does black bags as well as YSL does. But since it's the onset of spring and summer, I thought that maybe I would put aside a black colored bag and instead pick a quintessential brown bag that transcends all seasons. You can pretty much wear this during summer, spring, winter, autumn. It goes with every single color palette. It goes with neutrals. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can even wear it during the evenings if you dress appropriately. So it's an extremely versatile color shape. Obviously the Louis Vuitton printed never gets old, and this bag is also sort of time tested. It's been around for quite some time in various shades. Even the leather variation has been around for some time, and I've heard on the internet great reviews about this bag, how versatile it is, how many different ways it can be styled. And on that note, I wanted to show you, wear it and show you how it looks in a couple of mod shots of the Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis. So this is what the bag looks like on. It sits at a very nice place for a crossbody, so you can put it at the back, at the side and in front. And I love the fact that the strap is adjustable because I am quite petite. Many of the chain straps, just the chain ones, like the twist, Louis Vuitton twist, that doesn't sit quite as well. It sits much lower, and because I could adjust the strap, I could adjust it to the correct length that looks and feels very convenient. And this is what the bag looks like on. You can also carry it like this, but I honestly haven't seen anyone carry the bag like this. Looks quite good as well though. And you can shorten the strap a little bit more, maybe one more, but then it's always going to be a crossbody. It will never be a shoulder bag. So if you're looking for a shoulder bag, maybe some other options are better, but this is always going to be a crossbody, or it's going to be something like a satchel, like right here. But it won't ever be short enough to be a shoulder bag.